people do and how we can incorporate some of their qualities into our lives. Please help me welcome Tish and Brooke.
A teacher of mine once said that the quality of our lives is equal to the quality of our communication. Now, my passion is to bring value and quality to people's lives. That's why I became a dental hygienist and now a life and business coach. So when I came across this article called The 10 Habits of Remarkably Charismatic People, I decided it would be fun for me to share because the article is really about communication and of being of influence. And that's what Toastmasters here is all about. So as I'm reading the article, I was starting to think, who do I know that's, charismatic in my life? 2 people, my uncle and my mom, her brother. And as I'm, looking through the article, I was thinking, is this something that somebody's just born with, or is it something that we could develop? Is it a quality that we can develop? Well, I never got to the bottom of that. I never answered my own question. But I have this belief that whatever we're doing, we can always learn how to do it better. And so I thought that it would be great for us to look at their habits so that we can all learn how to communicate better. So what is charisma? I looked at the definition of the word, and it comes from the Greek root meaning favor, gift, to rejoice. And the article goes to say, highly charismatic people, they make us feel important. They make us feel really good about ourselves. And they light up a room when they walk in. Basically, they're uplifters. So I would like to share some of those habits. Is everybody ready to learn some of them?
Yes.
Great. Habit number 1 is that they listen more than they talk. They ask questions, they maintain eye contact, they nod, and their verbal response is just as intense or as present as their nonverbal response. And also, they don't give advice unless they are asked. And that's definitely something I have to work on. Habit number 2, they give more than they receive, and often they don't receive. They always think about what they can give, where they can add value. Now, the opposite of that is when you walk in a store and you get a hungry salesman, and they're after you like a shark, and you're running from them. I would say that's the total opposite of wanting to give, wanting to provide value. So habit number 3 is they shine the spotlight on others. You can never give enough praise to people. Notice what people are doing right. People not only appreciate the compliment, but they really are amazed that you took the time to notice. And I've been practicing this with my husband and my son. Often that's not the case, so I'm trying to be better with that. Habit number 4 is they choose their words. The words that we use affects the attitude of others. I'll give you an example. I have to go to a meeting, or I get to go to a meeting. I have to write a speech. I get to write a speech. Right? Doesn't that sound better? So the words that we use are highly creative. I teach this in life coaching. And uplifting words make people feel better. Habit number 5 is they don't discuss the failings of others, but also they're just very humble and they're ready to admit their own failings. Let's admit it, we all like a little gossip and a little dirt sometimes. But the truth is that the person who dishes that gossip out, we end up not respecting them very much. Now, the fact that they discuss their own failings to me is impressive because I saw this with Oprah. She was interviewing somebody, a spiritual teacher, and she said, I really have to work on this area myself. This is a weakness that I have. And I thought, wow, Oprah, that's awesome because she's accomplished so much and yet she's ready to admit her own failures. Habit number 6, they put their stuff away. No cell phones. You can't connect with somebody if you're connected to your electronics. Right? And habit number 7, they don't act self-important because they know other people are more important. We already know what we know, but we don't know what other people know. And regardless of who it is, they always know more than we do, which means they're more important than us because they have something to teach us. And the last one that I want to mention is just from my own observation, and that's that charismatic people are just happy and they have a great attitude. And my uncle, my mom's brother, is this way. He came to visit me. He's just a happy guy. And so happiness is contagious and it lights up a room. So hopefully you've noticed a common thread among charismatic people, and that's this loving, authentic, giving presence. Any area of our life, whether it's personal or professional, can benefit from these concepts. And although all of us may not be able to walk in and light up a room, we definitely can improve the quality of our communication and our life by applying these concepts. Thank you, everybody.